Hello world, for me this is Jane's Videos, and this is Babies Are, oh no, I'm sorry. This is Spirit Halloween 2020, 20th trip. 2020, 20th trip. Here we go, we're on the 20th trip now. As you all know, I'm in New York for the weekend, so I could go to Sleepy Hollow, and to see real fall weather for the first time, because yes, Florida gets fall weather, but it's usually like 70 degrees. I wanted to feel the true 50-degree fall weather and see fall leaves. And of course, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I'm in Sleepy Hollow. Well, I'm staying in Sleepy Hollow, but we go back tomorrow. So before going back to the hotel to leave tomorrow to go back to Florida, because obviously we need to go back soon. That way we could start working on the haunt again soon. Yeah, it was just a weekend trip, and now it's over tomorrow, luckily, because though it is fun, I need to get back to work on the haunt. We decided to stop by some spirits before we leave tomorrow to see what they have. So here we are. This store has Krampus, and the other one I just went to had Krampus too, which is kind of interesting. This is not Krampus. I see Krampus in the back though. We got the butcher. And of course we got the Hauntress right here, and they got our sensor here. I love when they have the sensor and not the step pad on the Hauntress. Over here we have Dahlia. I was hoping these stores with these locations would have the Morris props set up, but it looks like they don't, sadly. So when I get back home tomorrow, I'll have to check some of my locations and see if they have the Morris stuff set up. I don't know if Miss Mercy's on. No, they don't have her on. Actually, no. It might be hooked up to this one. Oh no, that's for Fright in the Box. Let's have Fright in the Box be my thumbnail. He hasn't been it yet. Come on. I like how his hair's messed up on that one. Makes him look a little bit crazier. Pennywise is already in the up position. Unmasked Sam. So yeah, it is really nice going to Spirit while being in fall weather. Because like I said, though Florida does get fall weather, it's usually in the 70s, and now this is 50-degree weather outside. Also fall leaves all over the place. My first time actually experiencing true fall weather. I like how the Tina is set up at this location. But we are going to get more cool fronts in Florida that give us like 70-degree fall weather. I'm very excited to get back home tomorrow, because as soon as I get back home to Florida, I'm going to be doing a bunch of haunt builds, so look forward to that. But this was pretty much to compensate for Halloween Horror Nights being closed this year, and the plane tickets were so cheap. So we thought, why not come to Sleepy Hollow, where the Legend of Sleepy Hollow is, and where the Headless Horseman lives, for a weekend in October.
I'm such a sensitive soul! Perhaps you will come closer and keep away the boogeyman!
And I'm glad we did, of course. Because now I can say I've been to Sleepy Hollow, New York, and seen the home of the Headless Horseman. Here's Krampus. Don't know if he's on. There he goes. Very interesting to see Krampus set up at these stores. New York seems to like Krampus a lot. Because he's set up at the two stores that I've been to in New York. Whereas in Florida, we don't have Krampus set up. Is Angeline gonna go off? Doesn't look like it. Marie. Yeah, no Morris stuff set up. I don't even know if this location has any of the Morris props. The one I was just at does, but I don't know if this one does. Sewer varmint not working. Oh, I like how Nightcrawler's hair is being blown by the fan. Or the air conditioning or whatever. That adds a little nice touch to him. There he goes. We got Harvester. Oh, they have Little Daisy and the Maestro up. It's the second location I've seen this year with Little Daisy and the Maestro up. It seems New York likes putting up a bunch of filler props. New York definitely decorates their stores a lot more around the store by putting places where they're not supposed to be, whereas Florida just kind of follows the instructions.
A live puppet for this undead puppeteer. Come any closer and you'll be joining in on the fun.
Alright, so they've got all this stuff. The doll, step pads, multi-prop remote, all this stuff. No Doug and Phil in the zombie babies. Though, I should probably check up and down these aisles because you never know what type of stuff they may have in New York. Some leftovers that I would never be able to obtain when I get back home tomorrow. So I'm gonna check. I really do want the Krampus is coming to town sign, but they have that back at my locations in Florida, so I don't really see a purpose of getting that here. They have a lot of boxes. They have a lot of Maestros, of course. Maestro's not doing good as a seller, which is kind of upsetting because I think he's one of the best props of the year. See, what do they have on this side? The fog stuff, of course, and they have their lighting. This is old, Superdome. I actually used to have one of these, but it broke. I was gonna grab it, but it's $80, so never mind. Now they do have some of the Beetlejuice heads over there. Oh, they got the candle from years back. They got some of the Beetlejuice heads over here, which I've seen the shrunken head. I haven't seen this one in person. Billy Butcherson, Tombstone, all the Hocus Pocus stuff is getting drained off of the shelves. New York definitely seems to be making some good sales at both locations. Y'all are doing good up here in New York. A haunted vacuum. That's pretty cool to see. Wonder if they've got a discount on it. I doubt it, because it's only a couple years old, but pretty interesting to find that here. I knew I'd find some kind of leftover. It just seemed like New York would be the state of all states to have some leftovers. I don't know why. Just felt like it. But yeah, that's this trip to Spirit. My next trips to Spirit will obviously be back in Florida because I'm going back tomorrow. We're leaving the airport. We're at 10 a.m. and we'll be back in Florida around 2 p.m. And as soon as I get back in Florida, I'm gonna start working on more haunt builds. So those should be out to you guys soon. I'm assuming those haunt builds are actually gonna come out before these videos do. So, whoa, that's weird. His whole eye is black. What in the world? I've never seen one like that. That's cool. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Keep on the moon, my werewolves.